Audience, we're here in the nation of dream seekers, Pentacone. An epic showdown that crosses time and space will debut here, with dreams as the prize. The first Pentaconian Holy Grail War is about to begin. 7 heroic spirits answered the summons, each one a towering figure of history and legend. Among the highly favored contestants, whispers speak of a king from another world, now returning to the battlefield as the servant Saber. Renowned for cleaving through enemies and felling formidable adversaries, will her sacred sword once again claim victory in her name? On this episode of Keeping Up with Star Rail, let's take a look at the ever-triumphant King of Knights, Saber. We're also delighted to welcome Mr. Rekka, another servant participating in the Holy Grail War, as today's guest.
Greetings! I'm Rekka. Actually, I'm participating as a servant after merging with the spirit origin of a director named Grady.
Oh, so this is that whole possession thing I've heard about?
I'd prefer to think of it more as a sort of method acting experience.
So, given your current role in the Holy Grail War, are you also determined to claim the Grail for yourself?
The Holy Grail? Oh no, that's merely a MacGuffin. It holds no real significance for me. What truly matters to me is witnessing the actors' superb performances and the compelling character arcs as they spiral toward their climactic peaks.
Mr. Rekka, you're truly a dedicated filmmaker. Without further ado, let's get acquainted with one of the brightest stars in this Holy Grail War, Miss Saber, Camelot's King of Knights. Saber is a wind character on the path of destruction. She's a peerless swordmaster who fights with a blade that is near invisible. Speaking of which, Mr. Rekka, if I may ask, is this one of those only smart people can see it type of swords?
No, this is magecraft. The blade is shrouded in magical energy, compressing air to bend light, creating invisibility. What brilliant special effects!
Oh, I see. So it's magecraft. Oh, that's a relief. When using her basic attack, Saber deals wind damage to one designated enemy. When using her skill, Saber unleashes her blade's high-pressure air, dealing wind damage to one designated enemy and adjacent targets. After an ally uses their ultimate, Saber's damage increases for a certain number of turns, and she gains core resonance. Core resonance can be transformed into energy for Saber. If Saber has enough core resonance to fully restore her energy, she can use her skill to consume it all, converting it into energy. Otherwise, using her skill grants Saber core resonance. And when that radiant blade reveals its true form, the ever-victorious king shall proclaim the true name of the miracle in her hands. When using her ultimate, Saber deals wind damage to all enemies, accompanied by multiple additional hits that bounce and deal damage to one random enemy.
Incredible! Simply incredible! That holy sword cleaved through chaos itself, shattered the shackles of physical law, and carved a grand epic straight into my skull!
On top of wielding that 40-meter-long sword, unlocking specific traces allows Saber to instantly regenerate energy at the start of combat, if her energy is below a certain threshold. It's also worth mentioning that Saber can accumulate overflow energy, ensuring no excess is ever wasted. After using her ultimate, Saber's next basic attack is enhanced, dealing wind damage to all enemies. She also gains core resonance.
Sharp, stylish, ruthless, and precise. This is top-tier action choreography. To miss even a frame is to commit a cinematic sin.
When using her enhanced basic attack, if there are no more than 2 enemy targets, Saber deals increased damage. After unlocking specific traces, Saber gains Mana Burst at the start of combat and when using her enhanced basic attack. If Saber's core resonance is enough to fully regenerate her energy, she consumes Mana Burst to immediately take action and recovers 1 skill point for allies. This makes Saber's combat flow much smoother. Once the conditions are met, she can immediately take action, use her skill to fully regenerate energy, and seamlessly follow with her ultimate. After using her technique to enter combat, Saber gains additional core resonance and receives an attack increase for several turns. So let's sum it up. Miss Saber can deal single target and AoE damage, with her ultimate being her main damage source. Whenever an ally uses an ultimate or Saber uses any attack other than a basic attack, she gains core resonance. If Saber's current core resonance is enough to fully recover her energy, she can use her skill to convert all of it into energy, and then unleash Excalibur, wiping out the enemies in one powerful burst.
The atmosphere is perfect. Now what we need is a movie. Actors, ready. Lights, ready. Camera.
Ready?
All right. All that's missing is a title for this blockbuster. Any suggestions, Miss Carmela?
Oh, I've got it. Let's call it Excaliboom!
Perfect. Excaliboom. Act 1, Scene 1, Take 1, and action!
The Trailblazer takes action first, using their skill to summon them. Miss Tingyun follows closely behind, using her skill to buff Miss Saber before using her ultimate, regenerating all of Saber's energy. Mem is also fully charged and lends Miss Saber some help by giving her a buff. Miss Saber takes the spotlight, finishing with a dazzling ultimate, sending her enemies packing. Yet the battle is far from over. Even more enemies have now entered the fray. Miss Saber remains calm under pressure. With a swift and clean enhanced basic attack, she delivers a fierce opening strike, gaining both core resonance and mana burst. The Trailblazer follows up with their ultimate, granting Miss Saber core resonance again. Saber then uses her skill, gaining more core resonance. Before long, Miss Saber has accumulated enough core resonance to fully replenish her energy. She consumes Mana Burst and immediately takes action, using her skill to consume all core resonance. At full energy, she's ready to end the fight. She uses her Noble Phantasm Excalibur, and a pillar of towering light incinerates her enemies to ashes. Good riddance.
Oh, no good! The actors playing the villains are fired! They couldn't hold their own in the scene at all!
In that case, let's hope the Holy Grail War brings together a cast of truly exceptional actors. Is there anything else you'd like to share about the Holy Grail War?
I can hardly wait. Such a grand war is bound to inspire a cinematic masterpiece. May every actor shine in their role.
Help me! Rekka! Help me!
Hello? Who's this?
Who are you? I'm a master! Get me a real person on the line!
Alright. It's for you?
This is Rekka.
Help me, Rekka! There's this blue guy! He's up to no good! He's about to throw his spear at me!
Have you tried hitting the pause button?
Oh, right! Good thing I hit pause! That spear nearly hit me! You jerk! Get me Grady on the line! Now! Wait. Good sir, let's not be hasty. Please don't come any closer.
Such a pity. There goes one of my finest comedic talents.